Welcome to Pervasive Mind Academy. This is a place where we learn simple knowledge that can help us to succeed in education, business, and life. If you are new here, make sure you follow the page because there are powerful lessons that can change the way you think and learn. Today, I'm going to teach you about partnership and I will explain it step by step so that every beginner can understand it easily, and by the end of this lesson you will know how to solve this question confidently in exams, and also you may know how to solve it in assignments when you have given maybe to do assignment. So what to do now is just to listen from me. To be covered, we will cover introduction, we will cover the features of partnership. Another one is rights of partnership, of partners, partnership deed. Another one is accounts in partnership, business. So by starting with the meaning of partnership, you can say that partnership is a form of business which consists of two or more peoples who work together for the purpose of obtaining profit. And also someone can say that partnership occurs when two or more individuals agree to carry on business together for the purpose of making profit. That is all about partnership. And the one or two or more individuals who agree to carry on business together for the purpose of making profit, they are called partners. So by starting with the meaning of partnership, you can say that is a form of business which consists of two or more people who works together for the purpose of obtaining profit. So it is two people works together for the purpose of obtaining what? Profit. That is what we call partnership. And when two or more persons agree to run a legal business for profit earning purpose, that is what we call partnership. So one can define partnership by saying that partnership occurs when two or more persons agree to run a legal business. So in partnership, the business must be legal. So when two people agree to run a legal business is what we call what? Partnership. And individuals who agree to run that legal business are what we call partners. Now let us going to look on the features of partners. Features of partnership. One of the features is we say that partnership occurs when two people. So it occurs with two or more people. So this one occurs with two or more people. Example, in Tanzania, it must not exceed 20 persons. That is according to Tanzania. And the second feature, we say that in partnership there must be what? There must be agreement. What do they agree? Maybe how do they agree to share that profit is what we call agreement. Another one, we see that this partnership must be what? Legal business. So must be legal business. legal business. The business must be legal. So legal business. Another one we see that sharing of what? Sharing of profit. And this is one of the main purpose of the partnership. That partnership are just combined together so as to share what? Share profit. So sharing of profit is what we call, is just like a main purpose of partnership. And apart from this, now we are going to look on the lights of partners. What are the light of each partners in this partnership? We can say that in partnership, every partners has a right to access, inspect, and copy the books of what? Of account. So every partners have a right to access, to inspect, and to copy the book of account. That is the first right. And the second right, we say that take part of the management of business. So every partners in partnership have a right to take part in management of business. Every partners has a right to take part in management of the business. That is the second right. And the third right, we say that share profits or loss with other agreed ratio. So these partners may be agreed to share the ratio equally, means 50/50. So this is what we call share profit or loss as agreed ratio. Another one is payment of the above capital contribution by the partners that bear almost 5% per annum. This is what we call capital contribution interest, 5% per annum. So apart from this, we are going to check on the partnership deed. What is partnership deed? Partnership deed. We can say that partnership deed is a written document which shows the agreement between partners. So the written document which shows the agreement between partners is what we call a partnership deed. What does this partnership deed contain? Because if it is a document which shows the agreement, what does it contain? It contains the following. We say that partnership deed is a document that shows the agreement of partners. Shows the agreement of partners. So if it shows the agreement of partners, it includes the following. There are contents. We can say it's content. What does this partnership deed contain? It must contain the name and address of the firm. Any partnership must contain the name and address of the firm. And the second one must have the name and address of partners. Partnership deed must contain the name and address of partners. Example can be John and Johnson, or another one is Nature and the Press. Nature and the Press of what? Of the business. Nature and the Press of the business. The partnership deed, this written document which shows the agreement of partner, must contain the nature and press of the business. What business do you need to do and in what press? So partnership deed must show this one. Another one must show profit sharing ratio. Profit sharing ratio. A partnership deed must show the profit sharing ratio, because This can help to reduce conflict or to overcome conflict, because someone can contradict maybe on how they share this profit. So they can be agreed to share this ratio or this profit according to the capital they contributed, or they can share equally without considering the capital that they have contributed. Another one is rate of interest on capital. Rate of interest on capital. This means that partners can agree to maybe to use a 5% rate of interest on capital. So example, let us assume A use this one $10,000. So when you take the rate on interest of capital, this will be this one times 5%, that will be equal. So the interest on capital will be $500, and another one will be interest on drawing. Interest on drawing comes when maybe there are two partners, A and B. Let us assume A need to withdraw some amount of money. There must be an interest on drawing. Example, when you draw, you will be charged some amount. So that is what we call interest on drawing. So the partnership deed must show the interest on drawing. Maybe is it free to withdraw, or there is some charges when you withdraw the money from the partnership. So this is what we call interest on drawing and others. So apart from that, now we are going to check on the profit and loss appropriation account. This is account that we are going to see on partnership account, and I beg you to listen. So what we are going to say is the definition of what profit and loss appropriation account. What is profit and loss appropriation account? This account is prepared by partnership firm to distribute the net profit or loss which obtained from the business to the partners in accordance with the partnership agreement. So this one can be also presented as what? Can be presented as a form of statement. So by starting with the definition, we say that is an account that prepared by partnership firm to distribute the net profit or loss which obtained from the business to the partners in accordance with the partnership agreement. So when you calculate or when you prepare the profit and loss appropriation account, you must follow the agreement that is being agreed by the partners. So let us move to income statement, because we have said that this partnership or this profit and loss appropriation account can be also presented as a form of what statement. Now let us go into check on the format. We are going now to check on the format.